Yeah, you're going to pay $2,500. That's fine.
Dollars, no, please make it
Yes.
naira. No,
So you
make
know
it
that in
naira.
Nigeria now we don't steal in naira, we steal in dollars. So I'm just finding you.
I'm still a Christian. Please have mercy on my life. Have mercy.
People, yes, it's Florocka. Is the God
The God
he didn't let us Hey, Tracy, thank you. Tracy has agreed with me. So the dollars will collect. Not
Hey,
USD,
imagine
don't worry.
Tracy, you're here. Why should it? Oh, boy,
So
she
if
fast.
everything is there.
Dum.
Yeah, let's just collect these dollars. 2.5.
Oh
How much
my
is
God.
2.5? How you doing?
I'm good. We bless the Lord. This is the day the Lord has made. We will be glad in it.
So today we're going to be talking about something very interesting. And
Yes.
because I'm not going to pay fine, you're going to spend overtime. Can you imagine? You have to pick a shoes or shoes a pick, whichever one.
Give me the shoes. How we choose to pick.
So first off, there's this song that I feel like the album wait, I'm coming so that I don't back down myself and disgrace myself. I'm coming. Just 1 minute. I want to clarify the album first. Florocka.
He said,
The Impressions. The Impressions album.
Yes.
For me, is a Nigerian is an album made by a Nigerian that talks about all issues of life. But you know that a lot of people don't see it. They don't listen to the album and jump. But funny enough, that's what caught my attention about that song, that particular album. And okay, the year I saw it was the first time in Ibadan. That was one of the albums did like a lot of songs inside. People were looking at me like,
yes,
the song together. They don't jump here.
Oh my God.
But my favorite of that entire album is Sister Carol.
Welcome to the club. There are plenty of people that love Sister Carol, man.
And for me, maybe
because it's a true life story, anyways.
Okay, so I'll start from Sister Carol, then I'll go to the real topic of the day. You know why? You know why he even jumped at me again this morning was because I and my friend have a show we do on Fridays. It's Canadian time, so it's more or less like you want to chill, you want to discuss about life stuff, and you want to talk about things that are going on, actually with like young adults and for us that are just growing and seeing life inside the coronet of the life.
So you think you're just growing? Who are you deceiving?
Moving on, people don't let me disgrace me today.
You are no longer single. I hope you know you're not in the market. So you're young. Once you're married, responsibility make you age.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Yes, your face may be fine and all that. Hallelujah.
It's getting hot inside this place. I'm looking for what to find myself.
Let me pity you. Yes, continue. Yes.
Thank you. People, this is Flora how we deal with me every time. Even when I see me face to face.
Yes.
So last week we're talking about entanglement, and it was more or less not even in the light of the statement made by the person that was that committed the real life story. But it was more or less on the angle of as a single or married person. For married people, I was talking about more boundaries that you have to put in place when you have some certain friendships or whatnot. But for the single people, the major issue they had was this clarity of what either sister or brother wants in a relationship. So looking at Sister Carol, I don't think that our aim was to go evangelize.
No.
In the real life of real life.
You know, when she first came to me, she was all about the gospel. She was talking about who Christ is. You know, and I mean, fine sister, hallelujah. Fine, glorious sister, you know. But, you know, and I think that was what took me off balance. Because I thought to myself, okay, when, you know, people are moving about and they're spreading the gospel, no big deal. You understand?
Yeah.
And 1 hour, 2 hours, I wanted to cook Indomie. 1 hour, 2 hours. I said this gospel is becoming hot. Because I'm thinking to myself, it's not like I'm not a Christian. I'm a Christian, but you know, my mind didn't initially
You
go
won't think
there.
about that. Yeah.
Someone's carrying Bible and they're gisting God with you. The last thing on your mind is that, they have any funny motive, you
Hmm.
know. And it's funny when people know you, but they don't say they know you.
Hmm.
Because I didn't shoot a music video to Twali. And I did that intentionally because I want to be able to go to a shopping mall, shop, and just leave the place. So
Hmm.
tomorrow I tell people, if you're waiting for Twali's video, you will never get it. It's not
Hmm.
coming. It's not in the pipeline. So I didn't know she knew me.
Hmm.
So all the while we were busy chatting up, that was what she had at the back of her mind. I mean, there are some things she said that I didn't put on tape. When a lady says, I mean, man, look, when God is going to bless you with stuff like this. And I'm like, stuff like this. Like
Like the
this.
beauty of the Lord.
And the thing was, she was fine. If you
Hallelujah.
see this lady, they tell you, they tell you she wants to give herself willingly.
Wow.
You will sing, you will sing songs of Psalms,
Hmm.
But I had some friends there, and they're like, dude, how far now? Is it like this ministration is not going to end? I'd be like, man, I don't know what she's up to. Till, of course, she said, God will bless you with stuff like this. What? Okay, so that was when I knew. That was when she now started expressing herself, And then I was like, nah. This is not gospel here. This is not. You're
Hmm.
not preaching to me. Nah,
Hmm.
you want to get me.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
understand? And
Hmm.
I quickly said, I'm coming. Let me check something on the back. Auntie,
You
I
ran
did not come
away.
back. I did not come back. The rest they say is history. I took off. Because it not
Hmm.
like, oh, fine girl, you don't wanna. Yeah, I was single, but truth be told was I didn't want to fall down from that ladder me and God have been. I've climbed up the
Hmm.
ladder for a while.
Hmm.
When sin will pull you down. And when
Yeah.
it pulls you down, you may not have the opportunity to go back to where you were initially.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I just
Hmm.
I thought to myself, oh, but I know whoo, hallelujah.
Hmm.
She was fine,
Hmm.
but I'm like, man, I think it's
Hmm.
better I flee from this appearance.
Hmm.
So I fled. I remember that once there was a lady who said, I was interviewing backups, and I didn't even know how the gist flipped. And she was saying something about, she was complimenting my face, that my lips are pink. In Conca, I was like, thank you. And I remember when she was leaving, she was like, man, what she would do to just that if I give her more than the band gone, she won't mind. That she can even bear my child, and I shouldn't. I don't have to be the dad.
Sorry. Were you auditioning? Sorry, excuse me. Were you
Yes, she was.
auditioning for
Yes,
like
she was. Yes, she was. She was supposed to be a backing vocalist.
is it for like an Obey Sere song or like a
Obey
gospel?
who? Cross and obey me. Trust and obey. No. See, and some of the things I have seen. I remember there was a lady who wanted me to produce her. She didn't have money. I was in VI there, and she said, "Oh, she doesn't have money, but she's available." And she was a gospel singer. I was like, I'm like, hold on, wait, you're a gospel singer, right? How does this work? You don't have money. You want us to sleep with each other for payment. I'm like, doesn't that negate the very gospel? And she said she's willing to do anything for God. So
Oh.
I'm telling you. So it made me realize that not everybody who says they love God have an understanding of, that till tomorrow. I keep remembering, I'm like, man. And guess what? She wouldn't have offered it if it wasn't something that was trending.